What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Awesome Curios. It's Stinking Awesome here. And today we're gonna go fight sharks. We're gonna go punch them in the nose. Sorry, Hades is sitting right next to me while I record. He's not used to listening to me record. He's laughing at me. Yeah, we're gonna go fight sharks. Big sharks, not the little ones. Not the wimpy sharks. Well, there's wimpy sharks in here, and we can punch them too. But, plan, big sharks. And then potentially big plants. Just big in general. And then after that we go back to the mansion. Because what is a Resident Evil game without returning to the mansion? I don't like the moths. I don't like it, guys. And the guy in here's dead, so we don't have to worry about him waking up and trying to eat my toes. I say as he jumps up and eats my toes. I'm kidding. We burned him. There's a ladder here. Climb down, yes please. So we are currently in the Aqua Ring, which is underneath the residence. I don't know why there is an Aqua Ring. They never explain it. But there is an Aqua Ring. This door here's locked. We'll come back to later. Then we got a pushing puzzle. And guess what? Chris is big strong. Or the boxes are empty. Whichever one you want to go with. But apparently, Chris punches boulders with his bare fists in the future, so I'm assuming it's because he's strong. Which, I'm hoping they go into that. Because in 8, he just punches things with his fist, and his fist is fine. But the things are not. And according to this game, in 2, he's just your regular average Joe. He doesn't do anything crazy. So I'm hoping that they're like, hey, by the way, since he starts working for Umbrella, they give him some bioengineered super strength. He's Captain America. And if you've watched the Resident Evil 9 trailer, the Requiem trailer, Leon seems to be really good at punching and kicking things too. Which I'm not saying he's not good at it, but he seems really good at it for being as old as he is. So, maybe he also got the magical mystical fighting serum. Look, a bridge. Water. Plant. We like those. We could add them to our already awesome plant. Our combination. Let's see how big we can make this thing. That is a lot of green substance. Wait, sorry, I want to examine that. That's a lot of green substance. Don't get caught with that. Mixture of 3 green herbs! And now we have a shark. That water's so crisp.
Richard!
So clean. Unlike the sewer water for oh!
Chris!
Richard! Hello!
Chris, stop!
I've never
no!
seen Richard.
Richard.
Aw! Now I'm sad. You monsters! How could you do that to Richard? He was a good guy. Give him kisses on the forehead. Stop coming for my ankles. Stop it! Eyeing my ankles. Anyway, so we won't have zombies eat your toes, but we'll definitely have these sharks eat your toes. Oh, poor Richard. I'm so sad. You used the control room key. There's no further use for this key. Throw it away! Give it to the sharks! That's so depressing. Oh my goodness, Richard. You will be missed. Rebecca will miss you. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. No kidding, there's sharks in the Aqua Ring. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know what an Aqua Ring is. They went, we just want underwater monsters in here. Come over here, what does it say? This says, caution, in case of drop in oil pressure, control, open valve number 1. Okay. Then we got the map of the Aqua Ring. Take it? Absolutely. So it's got, basement 1, basement 2. What's with all the basements? We got the map of the Aqua Ring. Crazy, guys. I'm so sad Richard died. He got eaten. I'm happy you don't see him floating in the wall. That's a big shark. Pressure shelter. Oh, we're not gonna comment about the big old shark that just swam by? Okay. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong with the water, or while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. No. Gotta look around first. The controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Apparently not, because the water didn't drain the way it needed to. Ooh, we got healing. I love a good healing. Will you take the first aid box? Yes, I will. Because I got eaten by a shark, and I need healing, and I don't want to use my awesome healing just yet. An herb mix of 2 green herbs. Well, that's also kind of awesome. Oh, wait. I can take more hits. Okay, so it said pressure valve 1, just for leader reference. Got a door here. I don't think we can get out because it's underwater. Oh! The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Got it. No water. We need to make that happen so we can open the door. Okay. So we're going to pull this switch. We're going to pull the water. Yes. Oh, big shark.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors
There's a shark.
to achieve maximum safety.
Okay. Okay. The pressure shelter is locked. Release the safety. Yes. Safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. Okay. And then you had a thing over here. There's a control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it. Yes. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. What the heck? Restore oil pressure, then release the safety.
30%
Okay.
pressure
Hey,
threshold.
just shh. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. These switches control the oil pressure valves. Press switch. No! I wanted to press 1! 1. Okay, you fixed it? I don't know if it's fixing it. Okay, we go back this way. Do we have to release the switch again? Pressure switch is locked. Release the safety. Yes. Okay,
Reaching
release that.
50% of pressure
Oh, no.
threshold.
Shark, don't get me. Pull it. Yes.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Yes, do that. Protect from the shark? I hope so. No, got everything in here? It's green. Okay. Oh wait, no, now we need to go pull the water. Safety's been released. Drain the water, yes. The water has been completely drained. Heck yeah. That's what you get for killing Richard. Poor guy. I've never seen that cutscene before because I didn't realize it happened. Because the only time I saved Richard and Chris was the zombie, the invisible enemy playthrough. And I thought all the cutscenes were the same, so I've never seen that before. That actually made me kind of sad. I will take the shotgun shells. The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Okay, good. That was their emergency crap. We need to blow it up. But it's not working anymore. Diving suits and nets. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Well, yeah, we're not underwater anymore. An experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. If this thing was flooded, is it just like watching the sharks? Or like, why is it in the water? Oh, hello there. Oh. Can I put you out of your misery? Okay, put it out of its misery. Because I'm not drowning. Or breathing. Air is not good. Will you take the assault shotgun? Oh, heck yeah. Big boom. Heck yeah. Big shark. Let's heck yeah. Ma'am. Oh, various types of machinery. You have no idea what they're used for, but ma'am, you can't park there. You need to move. Okay, so we got a glowing thing here. And the generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever? Sure, pull the lever, Grumps. I'm actually going to turn that back off. Because that seems not beneficial to me with water. So. Oh, hello. Ma'am, I don't appreciate you doing that. So you know what? He got you! Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. The issue is that I currently do not have item space, so I guess we will eat the small herb. We get a key! Will you take the residence key? Yes, I will. That is a funky looking key. What does it say? It says wording on it. It says gallery. There's nothing. It's a gallery key. Where's Gallery? Is it printed on it? Crazy, man. She's still twitching. I don't like it. Stop twitching. You're not allowed to. And I'll show you. Never mind. I can't show you what I want to show you. I know I can. And we also gotta put the other baby shark out of its misery because I don't want it to breathe air and not drown. I don't know what that's called. Okay, we'll go back this way and we shall show you the cool thing regarding Big Plant. Plant 42. We just gotta go the long way back. Which stinks, but this is definitely a cool visual. Yeah, get up there, Chris. I mean, they didn't do like the ladder sequence, and they actually animated Chris going up the ladder. Oh, that was pretty cool. Yeah, here's the shark. We'll take care of you, little buddy. There we go. And then in here, we have Plant 42's roots, because you had that note that said that it's been living in the aqua ring and getting lots of nutrients. Look at that! Isn't this thing crazy? It looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Cool, I didn't even know it was over there. I was trying to get dialogue about the roots that Chris doesn't seem to care about, and that don't seem to be to care about him, because I'm definitely walking through you. The locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside. Aw. Yeah, that's important later. We don't have to worry about that right now. But I got the assault shotgun, guys. Big boots. Oh, and the shark is gone. Yep, because we put it out of its misery. Now we're gonna go get our, I believe it's our first magnum shells. No, I don't have inventory space. We'll go back for it though. Because I'm not wasting that 3 or paper. That would be a sad day. But it's really fast to get back to it. Go through this door, and then you go through this door. Over here. Everything's green so far, right? Yep, everything's green. You go in here. What is with Umbrella and just deciding, yeah, let's take this really dangerous animal and inject it with a virus. But yeah, this is magnum shells, but I currently don't have room for it, so I'll be back for you, my pretties. Any dialogue? Material has been piled on top of each other by the overflowing water. Okay, I wonder what was in here beforehand. Materials are packed up tightly. This place looks just like a garbage dump. So Umbrella's not taking care of its aqueduct. Got it. Or its aqua ring. Okay, Chris, let's go. Oh, we unlocked it. See, shortcut. Now we can get back here. Or, this is our only way to get back here, because I'll show you what happened. When we drained all the water, the box bridge we had, it's gone. And I don't think Chris can jump over that. The water's all gone. There's no way to get through anymore. Chris, you can jump that. I believe in you. You got stars training. Still know what stars means. Special Task Armed Regiment. I don't know. When I think of the abbreviation, my brain just goes S means stupid. And I know they're not the stupid whatever they are. I know that's not right. Use the gallery key. There's a further use for this key. Alright, yes. And before we go into the gallery, there's lots of items we need in there. I'm actually going to go get the magnum shells. Because we want to make Danny DeVito proud. Ladder. I will say, playing 7 and 8 first, they don't have all the door animations to like cut loading time and stuff like that. So I played 1 and 0. I was like, why are we spending so much time looking at doors? It makes sense. And if you've ever heard of Spooky's House of Jump Scares, or Jump Scare Mansion, I don't remember which legally they changed it to. But every door you go in that game, they'll have, or like every door in an elevator, they will have the swingy door motion as a reference to Resident Evil. And I heard people say that. I'm like, Resident Evil doesn't have swingy doors like that. No, it does. It's just they've been redoing games and they decided, yeah, no, we're not gonna have that. Because in the 2 remake, you have no door swinging animation like this. And I'm sure in the original 2, it was very, very prominent. Now we're gonna go drop them off in the chest because there's no point in using the Magnum here. Magnum is for final boss only. Or bugs. But I'm not as stressed about these bugs as I am in the 1s and 0s, so we shouldn't need the Magnum. We should be A-okay. Also, room 2 being in here, room 1 being in the hallway, and then the gallery being here is kind of odd. This little residence has some odd floor plans. Now we gotta go over the boxes. Okay, also, we're getting up to a puzzle. We gotta remember. 3 is red, 6 is cat eye, and 5 is feminine. I think that was the clues. We'll get to the puzzle and I'll try to remember it. Oh, wrong door. I don't know why I came here. Thinking of a puzzle. I don't know where I was going. But it has something to do with the candles and the room with the spiders and the pool table. There's a code you have to enter, and I can never remember specifically what way they do the code. Okay, we're gonna drop off the Magnum, and we're gonna drop off the assault shotgun. And the shotgun shells. There's a lot of things we don't need at the moment. Oh, the healing. And then we need to drop off that, and we will need to grab the unprinted book. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna do all this, and then we're gonna run right back because we need the assault shotgun for this boss fight. Because respectfully, I don't want to deal with a big plant without my big pew pew. And we're back. Chris, just like somersault. Backflip. Over the boxes. I believe in you. You got this. I believe in your stars training. Maybe. Actually, thinking about it, no. All of Alpha Team's fine, Beta Team's dead. Alpha Team is only fine because of one individual on said Alpha Team. So never mind, I'm not as confident in this group as I thought it was. Okay, we do want guns. We like bullets. We're gonna come over here. Ah, the bees. Oh, y'all are so big. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Take it? Yes, I will take the insecticide spray, because we're killing the bees. Oh, let go of me. Oh! My controller keeps buzzing, and I'm freaking out. Oh, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him. Respectfully, though, compared to 0, those insects are quite tiny. Kind of crazy. Chris, that's the wall. Okay, here we go. And we are going to use the insecticide spray. And you're going to see, I gotta face the wall and then use the insecticide spray. And you will see why I did not want to look through this hole. Look at that nest. And tell me you're not uncomfortable, because I'm uncomfortable. Okay. And we used it, and we're good. And we can go back to the gallery without being afraid of the bees. Okay, now we're gonna attempt to do that puzzle I talked about after colorful text. Anything? Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. Okay, yep. Got it. And then we got a thing in the middle. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? I don't know, you are in a pharmaceutical location. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. Okay, and then we have the puzzle here. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it? Yes. Okay. Feminine was 5. Surprise was 3. Cat was 6. And there we go. Happy I remembered that, because that would have been embarrassing otherwise. The joys of Chris can't even do anything in this room, but we'll get colored text, because we need to go into this room during a stressful situation. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 1, 6, 7, 10, 7, 17, and 17 and 3 equals 20. Okay, so we do not want to pick up the glass jars. There's a lot of them in here. Okay, there's actually not as much colorful text as I thought there was. Yeah. This is a puzzle for Rebecca later. Because Chris gets in a sticky situation. Okay, we got that. Then we have the poor guy over here is allergic to bees. He had to be. Oh, his cheeks so swollen. Then we have, will you take the residence key? Yes, I will. And I don't believe there's anything else in here. Is this green? This is not green. Okay, what am I missing? I don't think there's anything else over here. Okay. It might be I need to go open the door? Okay, what does it say about... I'm sure it says 3 on it. What does it say? 3? Yep. Numbers 003 are imprinted. Okay, we're gonna use this. Use the key for room 3. There's no further use for this key. I would love to throw it away. Chuck it as far away from you as possible. Oh, red plant. Will you take the red herb? Can I combine it? Will that work? That'll be so funny. Ah, lame. Door. It's blocked from the other side. Because there's a big old plant in it. Okay. We're green now? Yep, we're green. Okay. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna learn all of the things about Plant 42 and why it sucks and why the umbrella scientists are actually really, really dumb. Because why on earth would you think this was a good idea? Yes, we're gonna see what it does. Oh no! It's actually doing really horrible things. That's unfortunate. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. Well, there's, roots growing out of it. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. You don't say. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug, yes. I would love to do that. Gurgle, gurgle, water noises. What's in the tub? What's in the tub? Ah! Nothing? It's just shiny for no... There's really nothing in here? There's really nothing in here! These rude people. Getting my hopes up with the water in the tub. But no. I don't like noises that are happening. We do have a typewriter here, so they're saying, hey guys, it's a boss fight. If only I had ink ribbons. I don't want them. An old-fashioned but high-quality bed. Nothing there. Ooh, we got moss? Your view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. A giant plant is cresting the wall. A swarm of angry moths surround it. Why are they angry? So why is it leaking these fumes? The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it? Yes. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Number 3 is red, Yellow 6 is yellow, number 7 is green, number 10 is orange, VP 17 is blue, and V Jolt is dark brown. So that's actually the puzzle Rebecca needs to do. Also, lots of red books. We have a red book. We can put it in order. The bindings of the books seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books, absolutely. Okay, so we need to move this one here. Yes, I would like to reorder the books. We need to move this one over there. And yep, and then we need to move this one right here. And then we got a lady laying on the ground. And now that opens. But I'm not ready for that just yet, so we're gonna go get the assault shotgun. We're gonna blow that plant to smithereens. Or get thrown around in the process. We shall see. I don't know if I'd rather live in the mansion or the residence. Because the mansion, yeah, it's really big and stuff, but it's really big. Residence is big-ish, but not as big as the mansion. Less to clean. And it's got its own sort of swimming pool. I know oh no! Almost got eaten by a plant. Didn't want to do that. That would have been a sad day. And I don't like sad days. We're gonna go get the plant. Which, respectfully, their whole reason we're coming over here is there's a key in that room. I'm like, why don't we just, I don't know, grab the key and just leave? I think that would be the optimum option. So yeah, we're not gonna carry our handgun because we only want to hit this with the shotgun shells. Because I think that's the best option. And that way we save space for things like healing and other items we might need. Okay, and we're gonna get one more. Which one do we want? Do I have no healing spray? Am I out of those? Nope. Okay, and there we go. And we'll save one item on us for a save. Because I would like to save right before, because knowing my goofy self, I am going to end up dying because I did a goof. But I don't want all of them. Can I, like, only take one? Or we just gotta be brave? I guess, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna be brave. I believe in us. Famous last words. But we shall see. We shall see what happens. We just gotta hope Rebecca can save us in time for our goofiness. That thing looks so impressive. Assault shotgun. Richard, why didn't you use the assault shotgun? Because I'm assuming that comes from you. Actually, it does come from you, because you find out that, he has it in Jill's playthrough. He dies a lot sooner in Jill's playthrough. It's really sad. Here we go! Richard, we will avenge you again! The whole reason we're here is because of Plant 42, because we can't do mansion things. And so you were probably trying to investigate like everybody else. Okay, here we go. Boss fight. We can do this! I believe this plant's gonna get its butt kicked even though it doesn't have a butt. Big plant. Poor Chris. Umbrella just let this thing grow to the size it did. Wait a second. When does Rebecca start doing things? Rebecca's supposed to start doing things. Because Chris can't do chemicals. Chris doesn't know how chemicals work. Whee! That stinks. Am I doing okay? I'm doing okay. Can I head back out? Can I leave? I can't leave! Because, yeah, Chris doesn't know how chemicals work, so we can't make the concoction. I also didn't expect us to be able to leave. We definitely need to go back, but I need to check this real quick. Because Rebecca gotta do the things, and usually he gets grabbed, and then Rebecca does it. But apparently not. Because, yeah, he doesn't know what chemicals are. I don't like the sound effects going on. You don't know much about medicine, so there's no point in taking the empty bottle. See? Like, Chris can't do chemicals, and it's really sad. I mean, that's like Billy not knowing what a plant does, and you having to rely on Rebecca. Okay, plant, take my shotgun to the face. Maybe because Richard died. If he was already dead, she might have been able to help me, but since I got the assault shotgun, she doesn't help. Oh, ah! Rude! No, knifing this fight, knife only for this fight, really sucks. Because you can only hit the tentacles and they're like spitting acid at you and doing all the horrible things that they're doing. You're like, well, that's unfortunate. Please stop it. And you gotta wait until the pink stuff's out. Will you stop aciding me? Rude. Okay, we get about 2 shots in, and then it closes up. Umbrella's all about bioweapons and stuff, but this one just doesn't make sense to me, because what are you gonna do with this? There we go, we killed it, guys. We did it! I think, maybe. Or not. Okay, so it closes. Why did it show a close-up of it? That was odd. Okay. Okay. Ah! Rude! Chris, are you doing okay? Oh yeah, you're fine. You can take a couple more hits. Do you want to attempt to... No, you could take a little bit of acid. Oh no! Okay, shotgun. Okay, it's whipping. Okay, there we go. Okay. And... Okay, now it's dead. Also, guys, we killed Plant 42, and now it's releasing spores, and it's definitely going to end up in our lungs. But that's not the point. We did it! Migration! I still have 26 shotgun shells. We did pretty good, guys. So my guesstimation is that Rebecca will help you if Richard died in the mansion. But if he did not die in the mansion, then she does not help you. Will you take the mansion key? Yes, I will. Okay. And doesn't talk about the plan at all. Any descriptors anywhere? Any colorful text? I don't think so. There's a fireplace. Which looks really nice. This looks like the living room of the house. We can leave. And I believe we have grabbed everything here in the residence. So we get to go back to the mansion. And if we look at... Oh, there's Rebecca.
You scared me. You okay?
Rebecca!
Yeah, it's dead.
No. No, I'm not.
But...
I need
Richard,
medicine.
he's
Richard. Oh.
gone.
I haven't seen this either.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a
No space
pharmaceutical room. I think I can come
I
up
found
with
it already,
something
Rebecca.
useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it. I don't have any boo-boos for you to fix, but I'll go in there for emotional support for a second. Oh, also, Key? Key? Key's got a helmet on it. There's an engraving of a helmet. Guess what that means? We use it in the mansion. Also, everything green here? Green, green, green? Yep. And because Chris doesn't use chemicals, the glass bottles don't count. Hello, Rebecca. I'm fine, but I would like you to doctor
This
me up
room is equipped
emotionally.
with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Aww, that was so cute. Also, why didn't they subtitle that? Yes,
Yeah,
treat my
would you?
wounds, Rebecca. Please. Bend my arm back and forth. Because that's all you seem
Thanks.
to do. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh no. Chris, hug. Not awkward hand pats.
strong,
Shoulder
Rebecca.
pats. What is that? Welcome to Stars. She looks hung over as crap.
Take care, Chris.
I will, Rebecca. Don't go chugging the isopropyl alcohol. That would be a sad day. You just gonna stay in here. Hey guys, look what I got. It's definitely not from Richard. Look at my... Oh, wait. Look at my... Boom. Stay safe. I'll save you in a second. Mwah! Gonna save you! Because you're not dying on me. So you can't save Richard. We gotta save Rebecca. It's required. And then, we don't know where Jill is. We don't know where Wesker is. There's a Brad somewhere, and there's a Barry. You never see Barry as Chris, but you definitely see Brad.
Wesker?
Wesker.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly.
There was no exclamation point in that
Where's
word.
Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
Oh gosh
I
darn it.
see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better
Your
grip
mom.
on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris,
Alright, I got a key.
I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Better leave Rebecca alone, you weirdo! We never saw him again. I'm kidding, we do see him, but that just reminded me of that situation in Zero where Rebecca runs into Enrico and he was like, I'm gonna go this way. I never saw him again. But now there's no plant, so we can just walk across. It's beautiful. Love it. Also, we're gonna switch back to not the big gun. Oh, wrong way. Right here. We don't need the automatic or the shotgun anymore. The assault shotgun. It is not needed at this moment in time because we don't have another boss fight for a little bit. So we are going to go back to our handgun. There it is. I was like, where's my handgun? Magnum. I'm blind. Shotgun. That's an infinite handgun. I don't want that. I want my regular handgun. I'm blind. There it is. Okay. We got 6 Magnum rounds. Okay. We're going to equip this. And we're going to go. And everything's green here. Residence is all green, right? Yep, everything is all green at the residence. Heck yeah, guys. We did it. Now we get to go back to the mansion. Let's see what happens. Yeah, residence, you don't have to come back to for the rest of the game. Once you complete it, you complete it. Mansion, not so much. Mansion, you go back to pretty much the whole time. Snakes! I don't want to deal with snakes. Snakes are not my favorite.
This is Brad. If you can't answer
Hey,
me,
Brad.
somehow give me a sign.
Chris
Peace.
to Brad.
2
Can you
fingers.
hear me?
Thumbs up!
Brad! Damn.
Gosh darn it, Brad. Open your ears, maybe you'd hear me. I've noticed that walkie-talkies don't work very well in these games. It's like, gosh darn it, guys. I guess we just can't do the thing that we were wanting to do because nobody knows that we're doing it. And then dogs, run away, run away. Run away from the dogs. Oh, he's coming for me. He's booking it. Haha. You can't get me. I'm too high. You can't jump. And then we got more dogs. Oh, snakes, snakes, snakes. Snakes, snakes. Ah! And now I'm poisoned. Right? No, I'm fine! Usually if you get bitten by a snake, they poison you. So that was very surprising, having been bitten and not dying. But we did it, guys. We didn't have... So snakes are one of the big things you have to use blue herbs for. The giant snake in the beginning of the game you have to use an herb for if he gets you in the area with the mask. And then the spiders that we've run into, they can also poison you, which is why you also need blue herbs. No! Ah, rude. Dog, why would you do that? Ah! It's a dog butt. And we got items. Heck yeah. And a note. Use this to protect yourself from the monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Whisker. Well, thank you, Home Slice. I appreciate it. We got, will you take the shotgun shells? Yes, I will. Will you take a section of gardening supplies? There doesn't seem to be anything of use. That's not what I'm trying to grab. I'm trying to grab the flash grenade. Flash grenade? There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Yes, I will take the flash grenade. Thank you so much. Okay, we do have to come back here, so I'm going to leave the healing spray for later. Just because I currently don't have any room in my item box, or in my item accessibility slots. So we shall come back for it later, since I do have to come back to this area. For some odd reason, there's no more dog here. Also, this is red because we left the metal and wood item there. So that's why this is red. But yeah. Here we go. That, I'm so immature. That looks not appropriate. The door embossing. Oh crap. Okay. I gotta emotionally prepare for this. Gotta emotionally prepare. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm so not ready. Okay. We're meeting. Oh no, I unequipped the gun on accident. My least favorite enemies in this game. Which are not that hard. It's just, oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. Hunters, hunters. I don't like them at all. If anything, I might go around and start killing them. Because they are killable. You can do it. Because there's one right here too. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Door! His head went through my body. That was scary. Now you don't have to worry so much about zombies. Now it's about the hunters. I was thinking about it. I'm gonna go take care of those real quick. I don't want to deal with them while I'm playing this game. Not at all. We don't need the magnum ammo. Imagine putting a magnum ammo in a shotgun. That would have been interesting. Okay. We don't need this. We do have the helmet key though. Okay. We're gonna combine. We're gonna go take care of that hunter because there's 2 of them here. I really don't want to deal with this. I don't like dealing with the hunters. They suck so much. Okay, I think he's dead. And then you have the one upstairs. We hop down. Okay. So they're only like 2 shots. Oh my goodness. Or 3. 2? Are you dead? Okay, and they do the little, like, foot kicking, like they're uncomfortable, which, valid, they should be. Okay, we've killed the 2 here, we're not gonna have to deal with them again. I'm gonna go back in here, though, and I'm gonna deal with this guy. Doorknob has been repaired. Heck yeah, that's so awesome. I love it. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And he's dead. So now we don't have to worry about him. And thankfully you do not have to burn these guys because these guys don't turn into anything. But here's a hunter. They suck. Their toes are as big as Chris's head. I'm not going to talk about that. Oh, not a fan at all. Ah! But yeah, they're gone. Body's not in sight. Oh, and we're back. And now I think the plan is I'm going to go to all the locations that require the helmet key just so that I can remove it from my inventory. There are, I believe, only 3 doors we need to go to. 4 doors. There's one in the 3rd floor. There's one here. There's there's one on the other side of the mansion, and then there's one on the bottom floor. So yeah, I'm just gonna go use this. Okay, we use that. Helmet key open. But I think we're gonna save what's actually beyond the doors for the next episode, because this actually leads to the next area. Because you need to essentially collect items from these specific areas, and that's what the helmet keys are for, is they allow you access to those rooms. And now we got to avoid the zombies. 'Cause they are still here. Ah, bob and weave, bob and weave. Weave and bob. Don't grab me. That would just be rude. Hello, sir. And you didn't even know I was there. We're not complaining. I love it. Okay, plan. We're gonna get this door down here. Right over here. Also, I think I want to show y'all something funny. So you unlock this door. Yep. We're gonna kill whatever comes out of this, but this is why you can't go through the main doors, because if you look at the map, they aren't locked. So you're like, why don't you just go through them? Here's a little sequence about why you can't go through the doors. Dog! And the door closed. Which I'm gonna kill the dog, because I don't want to kill the dog. Okay, and it's dead. So, that's what happens if you open the doors. If you click it again, it's too dangerous to open this door. So, it was just a, hey guys, don't do this. That's goofy. But I definitely found that out on my 4th playthrough, because Hades was like, hey, what happens when you open the door? I was like, I have no idea. I've never opened the door before. That's what happens when you open the door. Very, very scary. Not a fan. Okay. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get the 3rd helmet key. And then we're going to get the last helmet key, and I think that's actually where we're going to end it off when we get there. Hello, sir. Oh, normally there's a hunter in here. I think he comes from a different room, but I think I'm not for sure. Because I've definitely dealt with the hunter down the hallway, and it sucks. Yeah, hunters, least favorite part of this game. So glad the exterminators aren't in this one. I think I'd cry. Because if if Billy couldn't handle some monkeys, I don't think Chris is going to be able to handle them. And I know you're like, well, Chris has his training. No, he doesn't. He's a police officer, essentially. He is a part of the Raccoon City police officers. Billy was a part of the military. I think Billy should have more experience handling the exterminators than Chris would. So, in that case, I definitely think Chris would be more screwed. Okay, come over here. We got this door over here. So I always do this one last because it is a boss fight. It's a boss fight I don't enjoy because it's a boss we've already fought before. Sort of fought. I didn't fight him. I try not to fight him just because you have to fight him a second time. So it's like you're wasting ammo essentially trying to fight him. Which was crazy because when I was achievement hunting, there's an achievement to kill him the first, like kill him, not actually kill him because he doesn't die, but an achievement to kill him the first time. Ha ha! You missed me. I think you hit the other zombie though. But I couldn't figure out how to do it because it was like, what the heck? Okay, and then this door. Use the helmet key. There's no further use for this key. Discard it? Yes. And then there's definitely hunters in here. No, they haven't come out yet. They come out in a second. Because when you go down the hallway, they break through the windows. So we will have to deal with them later, but not right now. But yeah, we got item space. Also, I want to go back to my handgun. I know that the shotgun is awesome, but we do have another boss fight coming up, and I don't want to waste shotgun shells on little bosses. I know they're not technically little, but they aren't the big monsters we're needing to fight. So, excuse me. It's an old typewriter. I would like to say my progress. Yes, thank you. Okay. Well, on that note, everybody, I hope y'all have a great next 24 hours. Take that as you may. I'm so happy you watched this video, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. And thank you so much. Bye!